Good evening, race fans, and welcome to the Dirt Racing Network. Mike Peterson here with you on the call for the Dirt Slingers Wicked Energy Gum 410 Outlaw Series race from the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Looks like we got 25 cars checked into the pits here tonight. Drivers meeting going on. We're going to get clicked over to qualifying here any second. Earlier tonight, saw the iRacing Fast Series at the Williams Grove Speedway. Tyler Schell picked up the victory on that one. I believe he's here. Yes, Tyler Schell is in attendance here tonight. He is in the pits here at Charlotte as well. So looking to go 2 for 2 on the night is Tyler Schell. What's up, Dustin? What's up, Steve? All right, looks like we're gonna head to qualifying. That means we are gonna send it down trackside for tonight's national.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, got about 20 seconds left here in qualifying. Fast qualifier is the series point leader, Alex Bergeron, 12.794. Rusty Kruger, second. Alex Smulders, third. Justin Thomas, fourth. Bryce Bailey, fifth. Kevin Click, Michael Sheridan, Cole Newhoffen, Josh Dinky, and Mason Hannigan. All right, going to get these guys lined up here on pit road. We have 3 heat races here tonight. Getting heat race number 1 lined up here. Likes and shares to the broadcast. Anybody new to the channel, make sure you give that Facebook page a like. Greatly appreciated here. Start some watch parties if you can as well. That would be awesome. All right, starting on the pole here for heat race number 1 in the ABR. CSI Shocks number 12. That is series point leader of tonight's Fast Balducci Trucking Fast qualifier of Alex Bergeron. Starting on his outside in the Swindell Speed Lab number 23, that is Justin Thomas. Starting third in the Dave Blaney Sim T Mohawk, JB Medical Supply Wiki Cushion number 15. That is Michael Sheridan. Starting fourth in the Dirt Armada, number 1, that is Mason Hannigan. Starting fifth in the 75, that is Dylan Workman. Starting sixth in the BMRS Country Builders number 88, that is John Harper. Starting seventh in a dirt draft, Elite 7 number 007, that is Jacob Fields. And starting eighth in the Sasia number 33, that's Ronnie Wardeman. And starting ninth in the Team SETI Group Holding Wicked Cushion number 97, that is Mr. Wiki Cushion himself, Mr. Matt Henniger. 9 cars making the call here for heat race number 1. 10 laps. I believe everybody's going to the show tonight. Green flag is underway. We are underway. We are racing. Great jump by Alex Bergeron, headed into turn number 1. Side by side for the second spot, Justin Thomas, Michael Sheridan. Thomas will take that second spot. Sheridan third. John Harper up to fourth. Mason Hannigan. Ooh, Ronnie, that is Dylan Workman. They're 3 wide there. They're still 3 wide. Mason Hannigan will come away in the 4th spot. Dylan Workman back to 5th. John Harper 6th. Ronnie Wardeman, Jacob Fields, Matt Henniger. Battle at front of the field. Alex Bergeron, Justin Thomas, the front 2 cars. Michael Sheridan, Mason Hannigan, side by side for the 3rd and final spot here. The transfer. Looks like Michael Sheridan will take that spot. Mason Hannigan back to 4th. Dylan Workman 5th. Workman's going to go by in that 4th spot. Hannigan on the bottom side of the racetrack trying to make the bottom side work. Off turn number 4 to complete lap number 4 that time. Dylan Workman will take back that 4th spot. Hannigan back to 5th. John Harper, Jacob Fields, Ronnie Wardeman, and Matt Henniger rounding out the 9 cars here in heat race number 1, completing lap number 5. 5 down, 5 to go. Alex Bergeron through turns 3 and 4 is going to drift up. He's going to see 4 laps to go this time by here in heat race number 1. Still Justin Thomas in that 2nd spot. Michael Sheridan 3rd. Dylan Workman 4th. Mason Hannigan 5th. 3 laps to go. Through turns 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Gonna see the twin sticks in the air. 2 laps to go here in heat race number 1 for race leader Alex Bergeron. Justin Thomas still 2nd. Michael Sheridan, Dylan Workman, and Mason Hannigan. Jacob Fields, John Harper, Ronnie Wardeman, and Matt Henniger. White flag. Alex Bergeron through turns 3 and 4. He will come off turn number 4. He will win heat race number 1. Justin Thomas 2nd. Michael Sheridan 3rd. Dylan Workman 4th. Mason Hannigan, Jacob Fields, John Harper, Ronnie Wardeman, and Matt Henniger. All right, getting heat race number 2 on the racetrack here. That high line above the cushion. Yep, that's about where it is. Don't hit that. What's up, Kevin? What's up, Steve? Lincoln? Chris. Starting on the pole here for heat race number 2 in the JS T-Shock Technology Fast 4 number 10. That is Rusty Kruger starting on his outside in the elbows up sim team. Motorsports Beat Fairway number 2. That is Bryce Bailey starting third in the Kinza Racing sim team. Mosaic Valley Transportation with Wicked Cushion. Need to go back on him. Why didn't it? What is it doing here? Wicked Cushion number 11. That is Cole Newhoffen. Starting fourth in the UDTV. Number 22. That is Trey Schmidt. Starting fifth in the Black Diamond Motorsports UDTV Dirty Dicks. Number 91. That is Ernie Williams. Starting sixth in the PG Racing. Number 92. That's Peyton Grease. Starting seventh in Millard Racing. Number 23. That's Michael Millard. And starting eighth in the number 22. That is Marty Barnes. 8 cars here in heat race number 2, 10 laps. Everybody advances to tonight's A-Main. Going green. Green flag.
Green, green, green.
Good start by Rusty Kruger. They're going to go 3-4 wide back here for second. We've got a couple cars around Ernie Williams and Cole Newhoffen. Going into turn number 3, Newhoffen and Williams got together. Go back and see what happened to this one. Looks like a little bit of both cars going for the same real estate there off turn number 2. Williams looped it around, refired. Cole Newhoffen got the worst end of that one. He ended up on pit road. Resetting here, Rusty Kruger, Bryce Bailey, Trey Schmidt, Peyton Grease, Michael Millard, Marty Barnes, and Ernie Williams. The 7 cars still running on the racetrack. All right. Going green next time. Pace truck's about ready to hit pit road. Got 6 laps to go when they take the green flag here in heat race number 2 of 3. Once again, appreciate everybody tuning in to Dirt Racing Network, Dirt Slingers Wicked Energy Gun 410 Outlaw Series, presented by Wicked Cushion Esports here from the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. The virtual dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Going green, green flag. 6 laps to go. Good jump by Rusty Kruger. Bryce Bailey right there. So is Trey Schmidt. First 3 cars on the screen here off turn number 4. 5 down, 5 to go. Peyton Grease back here in the 4th spot. Michael Millard in 5th. Marty Barnes 6th. Ernie Williams in the 7th spot. Bryce Bailey looking to the inside of Rusty Kruger for the race lead here off turn number 4. 4 laps to go. Bryce Bailey had it at the line going into turn number 1. Kruger's going to throw the slide job. Bailey's going to cross him back over. Down the back straight into turn number 3. Bailey's going to slide up. Kruger can't cross him back. Bryce Bailey will lead lap number 7. 3 laps to go. Kruger tried to cross him. Bailey's going to cross him back over as Kruger threw the slide job in 1 and 2. Bryce Bailey in 3 and 4. Bryce Bailey again will take it at the line. 2 laps to go. Kruger throwing the slide job here in 1 and 2. Bryce Bailey's going to cross him back over again going into turn number 3. Bryce Bailey throwing the slide job here in 3 and 4. White flag in the air. Rusty Kruger looking to get to the inside of Bryce Bailey through turns 1 and 2. Bailey's going to try to get a good run going into turns 3 and 4. Side by side off turn number 4 for the race lead. It will be Rusty Kruger. Bryce Bailey will come up in 2nd. Trey Schmidt 3rd. Peyton Grease 4th. Michael Millard, Ernie Williams, and Marty Barnes. Great race there at the front of the field. All right, going to get heat race number 3 on the racetrack here. Starting on the pole in the Kinza Racing Sim Team DRC chassis Wicked Cushion. Number 211, that is Alex Smulders. Starting in the second spot in the Team SETI Group Holding Wicked Relief Gum with CBD. Number 25C, that is Kevin Click. Starting third in the Black Diamond Motorsports, UDTV, Tim Sims. 19 Design, number 80, that is Josh Stanky. Starting fourth in the Elbows Up Sim Team, Motorsports Speed Catch Fence, number 85, that is Tyler Shell. Starting fifth in the Twisted Motorsports Dirt Division, Balducci Trucking, number 88, that is Al Balducci. Starting sixth in the brand new paint scheme, Casey General Store Larry's Window Cleaning Service, the number 47 of Jason Randolph. Why it's doing this view. In the Killer Focus, number 181, starting 7th is Brent Hobson. And starting 8th in the American Racing, number 5, SteelCycle.com, number 5, that is Brandon Steele. 8 cars here in heat race number 3, going green this time, 10 laps. Green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
Great jump by Alex Smulders out front. Battle back here. 3 wide off turner number 2. Tyler Shell, Josh Stanky, Kevin Click. Tyler Shell will come away with the second spot. Kevin Click third. Josh Stanky fourth. We got Al Balducci back here. Brandon Steele coming into the picture as well. Side by side for that third spot. Josh Stanky will take it, headed into 3 and 4. Kevin Click looking to battle back on the inside. Click down to the bottom side of the racetrack. He's going to slide up. Josh Stanky's going to try to cross him back over for this 3rd and 4th spot. Stanky into turns 3 and 4, slides up. Josh Stanky will take back that 3rd spot, but Kevin Click battling back on the inside. Kevin Click slides up. Stanky's going to try to cross him back over, going down into turn number 3 one more time. Josh Stanky slides up. Kevin Click going to try to battle back on the inside one more time. Kevin Click throwing the slide job. Josh going to come back. Good run there off turn number 2. Is going to slide up in front of Kevin Click in 3 and 4. Side by side at the line. Kevin Click throwing the slide job here in 1 and 2 one more time. Stinky's going to try to cross him back over. Maybe a little contact there. Stinky and Click side by side. Josh got a little too sideways there. It's going to allow Kevin Click to prevail in that 3rd spot. Brandon Steele looking to the inside of Stinky for that 4th position. Great battle in here for a 3rd, 4th, and 5th on the screen as Brandon Steele looking to the outside. Caution on the racetrack. Al Balducci on pit road. See what happened to Al back here running in the 7th spot. Balducci got up, got into Brent Hobson, got into Jason Randolph, went around. Looks like he's going to do it for Al there in heat race number 3. Might probably going to do it for us as well in heat race number 3. Alex Smulders will pick up the victory. Tyler Shell, Kevin Click, Brandon Steele, Josh Stanky, Brent Hobson, Jason Randolph, and Al Balducci. All right, heat race number 3 going to come across the line. That's going to do it for them. Going to get them to clear. Going to get look. Hopefully, I believe it's just the B main. Going to get that one lined up here. B main on the racetrack. Looks like we're going to have 13 cars. 12 cars going for 12 spots, I believe, is what race control is saying. So we're going to have 13. Looks like we're going to get 13 to come out here for tonight's B main. So we're going to send one home. All right, starting on the full here for tonight's B main. In the number 1, that is Mason Hannigan. Starting second in the 23, that's Michael Millard. Starting third in the 80, that's Josh Stenke. Starting fourth. Starting fourth in the 007, that's Jacob Fields. Starting fifth in the 91, that is Ernie Williams. Starting sixth in the 181, that is Brent Hobson. Seventh in the 88, that's John Harper. Eighth in the 22, that's Marty Barnes. Ninth in the 40, in the 4, that is Jason Randolph. Starting 10th in the 33, that's Ronnie Waterman. 11th in the 11 is Cole Newhoffen. 12th in the 88, that's Al Balducci. And 13th in the 97, that is Matt Henniger. 13 cars, 10 laps taken. The top 12 sending one to the trailer for the evening. All right, pace truck's off, going green, 10 laps. Green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
Good jump by Mason Hannigan, headed into turns 1 and 2. Josh Stenke going to come away in the second spot. Michael Millard, Ernie Williams side by side for the third spot. Jacob Fields puts in the fence going into turn number 3. Ernie Williams going to take the third spot. Michael Millard looking to the inside, trying to make some room there on the bottom side. Ernie's going to squeeze by, a little bit of contact between Millard and Williams, and then the wall. Michael Millard will come back in the third spot. Mason Hannigan, Josh Stenke side by side there at the line going into turn number 1. Mason Hannigan's got the race lead. Stenke looking to the inside through turns 3 and 4. Still Mason Hannigan taking that going into turn number 1. Michael Millard still in third. Ernie Williams fourth. Jacob Fields fifth. John Harper sixth. Marty Barnes back here as well. Back at the front of the field, Mason Hannigan, Josh Stenke still putting on the slide job battle. Mason Hannigan, Josh Stenke pulling away from third place. Josh trying to look for a little bit of room there between Hannigan and the wall. Couldn't find it. Going into turn number 1, Stenke's going to throw the slide job here at 3 and 4. Hannigan's going to turn to the left, trying to cross him back over. Is going to throw the slide job here in 1 and 2. Josh going to get a good run here off turn number 2. It's going to dive to the inside on 3 and 4. Stenke trying to keep it on the bottom side, but Mason Hannigan's way too strong on the outside. Ernie Williams riding in the third spot. Jacob Fields fourth. Michael Millard back to fifth. Cole Newhoffen up to sixth. Marty Barnes 7th. John Harper 8th. Ronnie Waterman 9th. Brent Hobson 10th. Al Balducci 11th. Jason Randolph in the 12th spot. Matt Henniger's taking it to pit road. He would be the one that will head to the trailer here tonight. Going to see the white flag this time by off turn number 4 for Mason Hannigan. Josh Stenke still riding second. Ernie Williams third. Jacob Fields, Michael Millard. Checkered flag in the air. Mason Hannigan will win tonight's B main. Josh Stenke second. Ernie Williams third. Jacob Fields fourth. Michael Millard will come home in fifth. Cole Newhoffen. Matt Henniger was the one that is taking it to the house tonight. All right, getting tonight's pole dash, the Balducci Trucking pole dash onto the racetrack here. Got Alex Bergeron, Justin Thomas, Bryce Bailey, Alex Smulders, Rusty Kruger, and Tyler Schell. Missing one car. Waiting on one car. All right, getting them formed up here, 2x2, down the back straightaway. Going 8 laps. Justin Thomas, Alex Smulders, row 1. Rusty Kruger, Alex Bergeron, row 2. Bryce Bailey, Tyler Schell, row 3. 8 laps, setting the first 3 rows up tonight's A main. We are green. 3 wide, almost there through turns 1 and 2. Alex Smulders, Justin Thomas, Alex Bergeron right there. Smulders going to throw the slider here in 3 and 4. Bergeron's going to take that second spot. Get a little bit of contact. Tyler Schell, Justin Thomas, 3 wide back there. Bryce Bailey as well. Alex Bergeron going to the front of the field. Alex Smulders trying to battle back on the inside. Smulders going to slide up. Bergeron's going to stay on the bottom side. Good, great run there off the bottom side of the racetrack for Alex Smulders. Alex Bergeron, excuse me. He will pull away, taking over the race lead. Alex Smulders in the second spot. Justin Thomas in third. Tyler Schell, Bryce Bailey, Rusty Kruger. Alex Smulders puts it in the outside fence there, going into turn number 3. Go back and see what happened to Alex here. A little bit of sideways there. Got bounced off the wall a couple times. Got into Bryce Bailey as well. Alex Smulders will take it to the trailer, get it repaired, get it ready for tonight's A main. 3 down, 5 to go. Alex Bergeron out front. Tyler Schell, Justin Thomas, Bryce Bailey, Rusty Kruger. Green flag. Good jump by Alex Bergeron through turns 1 and 2 on the bottom side of the racetrack. Tyler Schell to the outside, bounces it off the fence. Down the back straightaway, Justin Thomas in the third spot halfway. 4 down, 4 to go for race leader Alex Bergeron. Bryce Bailey in the 4th spot. Rusty Kruger in 5th. Bergeron through turns 3 and 4. Tyler Schell still riding in the second position. Justin Thomas in third. Bryce Bailey, Rusty Kruger. Going to see 2 laps to go, this time by off turn number 4. Still Bergeron, Schell, and Thomas is Tyler Schell gets it. One of those tires on the inside is going to allow Justin Thomas to go by in the second spot. Bergeron off turn number 4, white flag in the air. Alex Bergeron, Justin Thomas, Tyler Schell, the front 3. Bergeron through the middle of the racetrack here in 3 and 4. Checker flag in the air. Alex Bergeron will win tonight's Balducci Trucking Pole Dash. Justin Thomas second, Tyler Schell third, Bryce Bailey 4th, Rusty Kruger 5th, and Alex Smulders will come home in 6th. All right, race control opening the track to everybody else. Make sure you follow Tim Sims on Facebook. Tim's Dirt Track Simulators. I believe their next race is going to be the Gateway Nationals in St. Louis, Missouri. So you're headed down to St. Louis there at the end of December, right before Christmas, weekend before Christmas, actually. I think it's the 19, 20, 21st. Head down there. Make sure you go over their booth. Then we'll be in Tulsa, Oklahoma in 10 days. I believe they're going to be down there for the Tulsa Shootout and the Chili Bowl. So they're going to be down there for both of those events as well. So you head over their booth. It's a proud sponsor of the 410 Outlaw Series is Wicked Energy Gum, Wicked Cushion Esports. Big thank you to all those guys, Matt Henninger and everybody at Wicked Cushion, Wicked Energy Gum. Usually we have the Dirt Sprint Car Championship Wednesday night. They're off this weekend because of the Thanksgiving holiday coming up. Then we'll be off as well for the Thursday Thunder Series because of Thanksgiving. So this is the last race of the week for us here on the Dirt Racing Network. We'll be back next Monday night with the iRacing Fast Series, 7:30 Eastern Time. Roger Wagner will have the call for that one, and then I'll be back next Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time with these same Wicked Energy Gum 410 Outlaw cars, 9 p.m. Eastern Time for that one. Good evening.
What are you up to, buddy?
Man, just waiting for this race to go, my friend. Waiting for you to come back from the little boy's room, ready to go.
The guys want to wear the track down a little bit more so we get a little more slick in it.
Okay.
They got a race on it. I told them to give them whatever they wanted. So we're seeing what's going on. Wanted to drop by. I know I said it during my broadcast, but appreciate everybody tuning in. Only night this week that we'll have broadcasting. Want to wish everybody happy Thanksgiving. Make sure if you're traveling, please be safe. Come back to us next week. We might do a little hosted stuff over the weekend, see how things go. Maybe Friday or Saturday, just for the heck of it.
Well, yeah, next Tuesday, new racetrack coming on to the service. Lernerville Speedway will be on the service, I believe, next Tuesday. So I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that next week.
Oh, yeah, I'll probably see a ton of that. I know we don't have it in the schedule for the rest of the season right now, but
you work your magic a little bit there.
Yeah, you never know. There's still 3 or 4 weeks left in each series. You never know.
I remember you dabbled Fairbury in there when it came out in the schedule at the end of the season last year.
And I immediately regretted that, too. So
That's true.
I don't want to do that again.
Yeah, that's true. How's Grandpa life, real quick?
Pretty good so far. Pretty good. She's still resting and getting stronger at home with Mama. So haven't seen a ton of them. We'll probably see them this weekend quite a bit.
Sure. All right, sir. Put on a good show for us.
Hey, I'm hoping the guys go flag to flag. 35 green flag laps is what I've asked them for. So we'll see what happens.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck up here. Thanks, everybody, tuning in.
All right, I think we're going to get ready to go here. 35 only green flag laps tonight. All right, here we go. Again, I'm going to get them lined up here. 24 cars making the call here. All right, cars getting lined up here on the front straight away. 24 cars. They're going to pace around, take the iRacing green flag. Once they do that, race control will rearrange those first 3 rows and how they raced in tonight's pole dash. As soon as he's satisfied, we'll cut him loose. 35 only laps to green flag only laps here tonight. All right, getting the last couple cars here. All right, going to give you from 7th on back. It's going to be in the 7th spot, the number 15 of Michael Sheridan, starting 8th. In the 22, that is Trey Schmidt. Starting 9th in the 25, that is Kevin Click. Starting 10th in the 75, that's Dylan Workman. Starting 11th in the 92, that's Peyton Grease. Starting 12th in the 5, that's Brandon Steele. Starting 13th in the 1, that's Mason Hannigan. 14th in the 80, that's Josh Stanky. 15th in the 91, that's Ernie Williams. 16th. In the 007, that is Jacob Fields. 17th in the 23, that's Michael Millard. 18th, the 11 of Cole Newhoffen. 19th, the 22 of Marty Barnes. 20th, the 88 of John Harper. 21st in the 33, that's Ronnie Waterman. 22nd in the 181, that is Brent Hobson. 23rd in the 88, that's Al Balducci. And 24th in the 4 now, that is Jason Randolph.
Green, green, green.
All right. Going to stay at pace speed. Race control rearrange these first 3 rows and how they finish in the Balducci trucking pole dash. Once he's satisfied, we'll cut him loose. It's going to be Alex Bergeron, Justin Thomas in the front row. Tyler Schell, Bryce Bailey, row 2, Rusty Kruger. Alex Smulders, row 3. See the greatest sight in all of sprint car racing coming into view here. 4 wide salute for all these guys coming into form. Appreciate everybody tuning in here to the Dirt Racing Network here tonight with the Wicked Energy Gum 410 Outlaw Series presented by Wicked Cushion Esports here at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Thank you for tuning in here and coming to hang out with us here tonight. Appreciate from all these guys showing up, 24 cars strong here for tonight's 35 lap A main event here on the Dirt Racing Network. These guys are getting better and better every week. It was a little dicey at first, but they're getting better and better. All right, 2x2 now. Going into turn number 3. Race control is going to cut them loose. Going to lap 38. In the top left corner. Green flag. Good jump by Alex Bergeron. Justin Thomas looking on his outside. Justin Thomas wants the race lead. He will take it into turn number 3. Bergeron battles back on the inside, but Justin Thomas off turn number 4 will lead lap number 1. Alex Bergeron second. Tyler Schell looking on the inside in third. Bryce Bailey on the outside. Almost 3 wide there going into turn number 3. Bergeron on the outside. Bryce Bailey in the middle. Tyler Schell on the bottom side. 3 wide off turn number 4. Justin Thomas still out front. Alex Bergeron, Bryce Bailey, Tyler Schell side by side for the 3rd spot. Rusty Kruger in that battle as well in the 5th position. 6th is Alex Smulders, Kevin Click, Michael Sheridan 3 wide behind them as well. Still hanging on to this battle for 3rd. We got a battle for the race lead shaping up as well. Justin Thomas still out front. Alex Bergeron looking to the inside for the race lead. Bergeron will take it going into turn number 1. Slides up. Justin Thomas battles back on the inside. Thomas going to throw the slide job. Bergeron to the extreme outside. Side by side. A little bit of contact. Bergeron into the fence. Bryce Bailey as well. Hard contact by Alex Bergeron and Bryce Bailey down the front straightaway here. Major wreck with the front of the field. Gonna go back and see what that. Hard racing for these guys. Justin Thomas, Alex Bergeron. Bergeron was on the outside. Justin Thomas came up, got into him. Got into Bergeron. Bergeron hit the outside fence. Bryce Bailey went for a wild ride down the front straightaway into turn number 1. Both cars taking it to pit road. Looks like Jacob Fields got a little bit of part of that one as well. 3 cars sitting on pit road. Their nights are over. Justin Thomas, Tyler Schell, Rusty Kruger, Kevin Click, Alex Smulders, the top 5. Michael Sheridan, Peyton Grease, Dylan Workman, Trey Schmidt, and Mason Hannigan. Looks like we're going to have an EOL. The 23, I believe, is going to go to... No, he's going to stay at the front. All right, race control is giving an EOL to the 23 machine. The 23 machine is going to take it to pit road. His night is going to... It looks like he's just going to park it. His night's going to be over. Green flag.
Green flag. Green
Tyler Shell inherits the race lead going into turn number 1. Rusty Kruger in the second spot. Kevin Click third. Alex Smulders fourth. Michael Sheridan in fifth. Tyler Shell out front going to... We are going to lap 41 in the top left corner of the screen as well. Good battle back here for the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth spot. Rusty Kruger, Michael Sheridan, Alex Smulders, Peyton Grease. Off turn number 4, side by side there, back there for the fifth position. Peyton Grease, Alex Smulders, Michael Sheridan in fourth, Rusty Kruger third. Sheridan's going to try to get alongside Kruger. He wants that third spot. A little bit of contact there between Kruger, Grease, and Smulders. It's going to allow Dylan Workman to get into that picture as well. Caution on the racetrack one more time. Looks like Michael Millard taking it to pit road. See what happened to the 23 machine. Got a little sideways. Got into Jason Randolph. Finally just flipped on over, which was kind of weird. Michael Millard's taking it to pit road. His night is over as well. Still Tyler Shell, Kevin Click, Michael Sheridan, Rusty Kruger, Alex Smulders, Dylan Workman, Peyton Grease, Trey Schmidt, Mason Hannigan, Josh Stanky cracking the top 10. Still got 19 cars running on the racetrack tonight. All right, going to lap 44 in the top left corner. Thank you, everybody, tuning in again for tonight's race on the Dirt Racing Network, the Dirt Slingers Wicked Energy Gum 410 Outlaw Series. All right, going green next time. All right. Lights are out on the pace truck. Pace truck's off. Green flag.
Green flag. Green flag.
Great jump by Tyler Shell going in at turn number 1. Kevin Click in second. Sheridan third. Rusty Kruger, Alex Smulders, the top 5. Smulders to the outside. Dylan Workman. Peyton Grease trying to get into this battle as well. Side by side for the 4th spot. Rusty Kruger, Alex Smulders side by side. Smulders on the outside. Kruger on the inside. Peyton Grease in 6th. Dylan Workman 7th. Caution on the racetrack one more time. Looks like Dylan Workman. He was all sorts out of shape there going down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3. Peyton Grease came down, got into him, got into Ernie Williams. Looks like Marty Barnes looped it around. Cole Newhoffen is there as well. Dylan refired. He's going to tag the rear of the field after bringing out that caution. Still Tyler Shell, Kevin Click, Michael Sheridan, Alex Smulders, Rusty Kruger, Peyton Grease, Trey Schmidt, Mason Hannigan, Josh Stanky, Ernie Williams cracking the top 10 now that time. I believe we're going to lap 47 now in the top left corner. All right, going to lap 47. Lights are out on the pace truck. All right, going green. Green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
Great jump by Tyler Shell. Then the turns 1 and 2. Kevin Click still in that second spot. Michael Sheridan third. Alex Smulders pounded the outside fence down the back straightaway in fourth. Rusty Kruger fifth. Peyton Greaves, Trey Schmidt, Josh Stanky, Ernie Williams, Mason Hannigan. Great battling back here from about fifth on back. Peyton Greaves, Rusty Kruger, Trey Schmidt, Josh Stanky. Trey Schmidt, Peyton Greaves, Rusty Kruger puts it into the fence. He's going to lose a bunch of positions. Going to fall all the way back to about the 11th position now. Ernie Williams, pair of teammates side by side here for the 7th spot. Josh Stanky, Ernie Williams trying to get back to the front of the field. Back at the front, Tyler Shelp still out front. Alex Smulders coming to life in the outside lane in that second spot. Kevin Click still riding in third. Michael Sheridan fourth. Peyton Greaves up to fifth. But the 211 machine has got a life on the outside coming right along the cushion there. Tyler Shell drifts up there. He's going to try to see if there's any grip up there through turns 1 and 2. Smulders in the second spot. Michael Sheridan in third. Kevin Click, Sheridan side by side for the third spot. Halfway down. 17 laps to go. Still Tyler Shell, Alex Smulders, Michael Sheridan, Kevin Click, Josh Stanky cracking the top 5. Peyton Greaves in 6. Trey Schmidt, Mason Hannigan, Ernie Williams, and Brandon Steele getting in the top 10. Seeing the outside lane really coming to life here. All these cars have kind of drifted to the top. It's Tyler Shell still out front. Alex Smulders, Michael Sheridan. Great battle here for the second spot.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Caution on the racetrack here. It looks like Brent Hobson, Al Balducci. Balducci pounded the outside fence there coming off turn number 2. Slowed up all these guys. Little sideways there off turn number 4. Got into Brent Hobson. Both cars came to stop here on the front straightaway. Both cars taking it to the trailer for the evening. So it's going to still be Tyler Shell, Alex Smulders, Michael Sheridan, Kevin Click, Josh Stanky, Peyton Greaves, Trey Schmidt, Ernie Williams, Mason Hannigan, and Brandon Steele. Still 17 cars on the racetrack going to lap number 50. Be under 15 to go, closing in on 10 laps to go. All right, pace truck's going to go around one more time. Thought he was going to head off that time. Got one more pace lap. Once again, reset at the beginning of the A main. Will be off the rest of the week here on the Dirt Racing Network. Dirt Sprint Car Championship Series Wednesday nights. They were taking the week off because of Thanksgiving. Thursday Thunder Series is off as well because of Thanksgiving. So we'll be back next Monday night with the Monday Night iRacing Fast Series. 7:30 Eastern time for that one. And then we'll be back same time next Monday night for the Wicked Energy Gum 410 Outlaw Series with the Dirt Slingers. 9 p.m. Eastern time for that race as well. All right, pace truck's off that time. Going green. Going to lap number 50. Green flag. Good jump by Tyler Shell. Through turns 1 and 2. Alex Smulders in the second spot. Michael Sheridan third. Kevin Click, Josh Stanky. Kevin Click looking to the inside of Michael Sheridan for that third spot. Can't find any grip there through the middle of the racetrack. Sheridan too good on the outside. Kevin Click in the fourth spot. Josh Stanky fifth. Peyton Greaves, Trey Schmidt, 6th and 7th. Josh Stanky looking to the inside of Kevin Click. They're almost 4 wide off turn number 4. Kevin Click still going to take that spot. Josh Stanky 3 wide now. Ernie Williams trying to get into this battle as well. Is going to go by Trey Schmidt in the 7th spot. Josh Stanky slides up in front of Kevin Click for the 4th position. Can't do it that time. Click battles back on the inside. 10 laps to go from race control that time by. Kevin Click still riding in 4th. Josh Stanky 5th. Ernie Williams up to 6th. Trey Schmidt 7th. Peyton Greaves, Mason Hannigan, Marty Barnes cracking the top 10. Best battle on the racetrack here is the battle for 4th on back. Kevin Click, Josh Stanky, Trey Schmidt, Ernie Williams, Peyton Greaves. Trey Schmidt almost squeezed Josh Stanky there off turn number 4. Almost got into him. Kevin Click still out front. Josh Stanky, Trey Schmidt, Ernie Williams in the 4th spot. Kevin Click got company by Josh Stanky. Great racing here from 4th on back. Kevin Click, Josh Stanky, Trey Schmidt, Ernie Williams. Side by side here through turns 3 and 4. For the 4th spot as Ernie Williams puts it in the outside fence. Running in the 7th position is going to allow Mason Hannigan, Marty Barnes to close in. 3 wide here going into turn number 3. Kevin Click, Trey Schmidt, Josh Stanky. 5 laps to go that time by. Tyler Shell still out front. Pulling away by 3/4 of a second over Alex Smulders, Michael Sheridan, Kevin Click, Trey Schmidt, Josh Stanky, Ernie Williams, Mason Hannigan, Marty Barnes, and Peyton Greaves. Josh Stanky really wheeling it there through turns 3 and 4, trying to get alongside Trey Schmidt. He's going to go side by side there at the line, going into turn number 1. 3 laps to go that time by. Stanky up to the 5th spot, trying to track down Kevin Click in 4th. Going to be 2 laps to go for race leader Tyler Shell. Tyler Shell out front. Alex Smulders in the 2nd spot. Kevin Click 3rd. Or Michael Sheridan 3rd. Kevin Click 4th. Josh Stanky in 5th. White flag in the air here off turn number 4 for Tyler Shell. Alex Smulders still riding in 2nd. Michael Sheridan 3rd. Kevin Click and Josh Stanky. But off turn number 4, Tyler Shell will win the Wicked Energy Gum 410 Outlaw Series race here from the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Alex Smulders in 2nd. Michael Sheridan 3rd. Kevin Click 4th. And Trey Schmidt will come home in 5th.
Yellow flag is out.
Great race at the front of the field from about 4th on back. Some great racing. Tyler Shell was just in a zip code by himself here tonight. We're going to get these guys to go around one more time, park on the front straightaway. We'll get a quick word with them before we sign off here tonight. We're going to get these guys to come on the front straightaway. Stop. All right. All right, we're going to get Sheridan in the channel. Michael Sheridan, got a copy.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All right, man. Good run for you. Kind of kept in the top 5 all night. Came home with a third. Just talk about the night overall.
Yeah, overall, I would say I was pretty happy. Would have liked to have gotten up a little bit further, but hey, I'll take third place.
How'd the track change throughout the whole night? We saw the bottom really kind of in the middle, beginning in the middle of the race, and then it kind of migrated to the top. Just talk about how the track changed throughout the whole evening.
Yeah, at first I was pretty much towards the bottom, and my car felt really good down there. And then I saw Kevin get by me about a lane up, so I moved up and adjusted my line and just kind of kept going up until I found something that my car liked, and pretty much ended up running about a lane off the top. That's where I felt the best there at the end.
All right, man. Any thank yous before we let you go?
Hey, all my teammates at Dave Blaney Sim Team, Wicked Cushion, Wicked Energy Gum, 19 Design, JZI Racing Photography, JMB Medical Supply. Thanks to Dirt Racing Network for putting this on, and thanks to Roger for having the league as well. Congrats to the guys that won and got second.
All right, man. Congrats on that win, and hopefully or third place, sorry, and then we'll talk to you next time.
All right, sounds good, man. Have a good one.
You too. All right, that's third place, Michael Sheridan. Get Alex here in the channel. Alex Smaller's got a copy.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, man. Good run. Kind of started just inside the top 10 and came to life there about halfway through, got up to third, and just talk about the night overall.
Yeah, well, I didn't think I was even going to be able to get into the top 3. I thought I was going to be about 6th, 7th, 8th right in there, but no, there's some drama that happened early on and took out some of the top runners, and from there it was just found the top. Everybody's rolling the middle, which I have no clue why, so I just put it up top and cruised to second, and then Tyler found it. I seen him searching there, and he found it, and he was able to maintain the lead.
We usually see you run the top and kind of, like you said, you ran the top pretty much and kind of made some ground up, but then kind of everybody saw what you were doing and kind of migrated up there as well, and so did Tyler. If you got a late race caution, do you think you had anything for him there at the end?
Honestly, I didn't want a late race caution, because if a caution came out, I knew Tyler was going to blow me away on the restarts, and a 2-lap shootout, I wouldn't have had enough time to catch him. And Sheridan, the way he was able to roll the bottom the early part of the race, I figured he'd be able to stick it to the bottom there with 2 laps and just inch ahead and get second from me. But yeah, I was gaining on Tyler there, and then I messed up. I hit the wall coming out of 4 there, and he got away from me again, and I just wasn't able to reel him back in fully in time.
All right, man. Any thank yous before we let you
go? Yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for broadcasting this, Roger for putting on the series, you, Mike, for doing a great job in the announcer's booth every week, Dirt Racing Network for broadcasting it, Wicked Cushion, DRC Chassis, everybody at Kinzer Sim Team, and all those. And yeah, just all those guys.
All right, man. Congrats on that second place.
Thank you.
At second place, Alex Smulders. I'm going to get Tyler here in the channel. Tyler, got a copy?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, man. Good run for you. Kind of the beneficiary of some bad luck from those guys at the front of the field at the beginning of the race. Came home, got the race lead, and kind of set sail from there. Just talk about how it was from the driver's seat.
No, it was eventful, put it that way. Another mediocre qualifying lap. Then in the heat race, we got into the dash and then ran third in the dash. But in the feature, I kind of just was patient there in the beginning and kind of got gifted the lead. So, yeah. But after that, I just set sail. I ran the middle for a couple. And then I saw I was losing my gap on Alex, and I tried something different, and I just rode it for the rest of the race, and we got the win.
I know you probably don't run a mirror, so like you said, you kind of ran the middle, then went to the top. Alex was coming at the top, and you said you saw in the relative that he was coming. Did you kind of figure that was the way the track was going, and throughout especially there towards the end, that the track pretty much slicked off on the bottom and kind of went to the top, and that was the way you had to make it through the rest of the race?
Yeah, because in the beginning there, JT got around Alex, and Alex run the bottom, and JT run the middle. So I figured the bottom was already gone, and then so I just ran the middle, and then the middle went away. So I figured the top was the way to go, and just keep your momentum up and ride around it.
All right, man. Any thank yous before we let you go to celebrate?
Yep. You guys for Elbows Up Sim Sport, Hergot Real Estate Company, Catch Fence Apparel Company, Over the Wall Photographs, BS Air, and Paints by Tunic Game.
All right, man. Congrats on that win, and hopefully we talk to you again soon.
Yep, thank you.
That is your race winner, Tyler Shell. Alex Smullers was second, and Michael Sheridan come home in third. It's going to do it for us here tonight on the Dirt Racing Network with the Wicked Energy Gum 410 Outlaw Series race presented by Wicked Cushion Esports. We'll be off the rest of the week, like we said, because of Thanksgiving on Thursday night. So we'll be back next Monday night with the iRacing Fast Series, 7:30 or 8:30 Eastern time. No, 7:30 Eastern time. Excuse me. And then we'll be back with the Wicked Energy Gum 410 Outlaw Series race next Monday night, 9 o'clock Eastern time. So for Roger Wagner, my name is Mike Peterson. Thank you for tuning in here tonight. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Stay safe. Eat as much food as you can without going into a food coma as best as possible. And then have a great weekend. We will talk to you again next Monday night. Have a great holiday and have a great weekend as well. Until next time, good night.